Probably at the top of the tower, in the center of the Imperial City. Why do you want to know? You'd better not ask him for a favor, believe me. You'll just end up like the ones outside. Praying to the divines is useless too. The Elysian Order burned all their priests and servants. Well, that's madness. No mortal can do this. He's a playwright of this tragedy, and we're all just his puppets. The usual fools, climbing from sarcophagus every day. I don't remember all of them. No, wait. There's another one who's still alive like you. I believe he was a slave trader, but his eyes burned like fire. Yours are as cold as ice. Don't know, and I don't care. It's to the east of the Priory. It's a place where the good-for-nothing louts like you get to hang out. Who knows? Maybe you'll meet a familiar face there. And you'll get to be good-for-nothing louts together. Oh, and don't try to leave this place by going north. You'll just end up as food for the flying worm. Lord Vernakis calls himself he who cannot be touched and the Bane of Kinnereth. But, well, he's completely incompetent. I've never seen such an incompetent Daedra. It's a miracle he wasn't destroyed in the Battle of Way. He just sits on his throne in the Fort Varen and brags about his glory days.
It's supposed to keep up the barrier around the Imperial City, but it hasn't done that for a long time now. There should be 3 more towers in the city, but those were destroyed too. The floating island to the southeast is now the last anchor of the barrier. I'm enjoying the wind. It reminds me of the old days, when I was still young. I had a goal in those days, but now I have nothing. My road is blocked and I can't see the light anymore. It appeared around 200 years ago and has been illuminating this place since then. In the past, this was a dark and gloomy place. I don't know the details. The Inquisitor in the Priory should know more. He seems like he's been here for a long time already. For about 400 or 500 years, I died in Vanua, and Molag Bal stole a part of my soul. I've been tied to this place ever since. Molag Bal robs the person even of the peace of their death, and the suffering then lasts forever. You have good eyes and a strong will. You remind me of myself when I was young. You shine like a beacon in this wasteland. Yes, I will gladly become your sword and shield.
I'm looking for my family's graves, but I can't find them. Yes? I'm looking for my family's graves, but I... Would you really? The names on them are Johann, Simon, and Klaas. Please tell me if you find them.
Vena, it's noisy in here too. We need to... Of course.
Did the mighty Vigilant also end up in Oblivion? What an irony.
So what will it be? I hope you have enough gold for shopping, and please refrain from this so-called mercy of yours.
I got infected with the mutated Thracian plague, all thanks to you. Every day is full of pain because of you.
I'm really grateful to Stendar, damn bastard.
Newcomer, you're so full of life. A flying Daedrith. How can he even fly with such an unshapely body? Avoid him. What kind of person spends all their time talking to a corpse? But even for madmen like him, there is still something like inner peace. He's not quite at peace though, but you should still not disturb him. Vigilance. Weaklings like you? One such tried his luck with the flying worm a while ago. Some screaming was heard, and then nothing. If you don't want to meet the same end, you should learn your place in this world.
What can I do for you?
The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind. No, unfortunately. I am busy practicing knife throwing. I want to have another go at Vernecas. However, it seems I have no talent for knife throwing. Even after centuries of practice, I still haven't hit anything. The wind is changing. I hope it will be a fair wind.
Giovanni is glad to see you again. They were infested with leech parasites. They spread the plague, but Giovanni is all right because he does not drink dirty water. Stupid Marso. To steal the heart of Campanera, he borrowed power from Molag Bal. This form was the price. His soul was twisted, turned into a beast. Giovanni will also become like this.
Someone there.
Oh, are you freeing me? I don't even know what happened that I ended up trapped here. What a rotten luck. Well, we were supposed to meet at the Mafmalatu Priory, but who wants to listen to that grumpy old man there? I don't quite remember. There was something about a slave trader and cheap booze. When I woke up again, he was no longer here. Oh, what a bastard, to lock me up in this hole. I will look for my friends. I'm sure they're in trouble too.
What do you need, Guardian?
gone, swine, or should I tear you apart?
Oh, no, you don't. That's how it's done.
The wind is changing. I hope it will. This is my good. Yes, I will help you. I'm tired of knife throwing anyway. The wind is changing. I hope it will.
So, you defeated Vernacus. Well, you're stronger than you look.
Thank you for killing the worm. I can finally enjoy my walks again. I told you, I'm on a walk. An old man should be allowed this much. The main gate is to the north, but it's been sealed since the invasion of the Army of Order. There is a way, though. To the northeast of the island, there's a large sewer leading to the prison tower in the city. You may want to try crawling through it. If you're lucky, it will lead you to the Imperial City. If you're lucky. An infinite army, led by Jiggalog. It invaded a few decades ago and began conquering the entire continent. Almost the entire empire was absorbed and destroyed by Jiggalog. After the defeat in the Battle of Wei, only this island with the Imperial City remained. Countless souls have been sacrificed to maintain the barrier. But even the souls have limits, and Molag Bal's power is declining. The barrier will not last much longer. Then, Grey March will overrun this wasteland and crush us all. Jiggalog manifested there at the height of the battle. A brilliant silver cocoon appeared and evaporated everyone around it, regardless whether they were a friend or a foe. Its light was dazzling. It was so beautiful, as if we suddenly stepped into Aetherius. Even I shed tears at that sight. Anyway, most of our higher nobility perished in that light. Only incompetents like Vernakis and Nukuata remained. All this reminds me of the last days of the Elysian Empire. There was no winner. Only ruins remained. This is the territory of Lord Varla. If we don't want to become food for his dogs, avoid the fortress to the east and go north. He's a knight who made a name for himself with the cleansing of Malada. But his mind is twisted, broken. He's now hunting humans with his dogs. After he ended up here, he swore allegiance to Molag Bal. He was allowed to keep his human form, and he even got his own territory. Be careful around him.
What's the hurry?
And you also defeated the worm. Seems I was mistaken about you.